What's up, y'all? Hit that like button. Today I got the tragic story of YNE Sosa 35-year-old girlfriend Lisha Bell, who was shot and killed in October of 2020. Now Lisha Bell was no angel herself, as she has charges for grand larceny, possession of burglarious tools, larceny with intent to sell, and littering. Bell, the driver, was also charged with disregarding a police command to stop, felony hit and run, and resisting arrest obstructing justice. While Black Friday was a chaotic time inside the malls, one incident turned dangerous outside Springfield Town Center on November 23rd. It all started with 4 people fleeing the Victoria's Secret with merchandise around 4:55 p.m., Fairfax County Police say. After escaping an employee, the 4 got into a gray Acura sedan and drove onto Loisdale Road. At one point, the car reportedly crashed into another car. The suspect's car apparently did not pull over for officers, but the suspects fled on foot before officers caught them. The person whose car had been hit went to the hospital with minor injuries. Lisha Bell, 33, Nevada McLeod, 18, and Ashley Perry, 19, of Baltimore, and Sherry Jackson, 23, of Gwen Oak, MD, were charged with grand larceny, possession of burglarious tools, larceny with intent to sell, and littering. Bell, the driver, was also charged with disregarding a police command to stop, felony hit and run, and resisting arrest obstructing justice. Officers were dispatched to a local hospital for a shooting victim just after 7 p.m. and found a 35-year-old woman suffering from gunshot wounds. She was pronounced dead shortly after arrival. Investigators received information that the incident occurred in the 4300 block of Brims Lane after gunmen shot the victim while she sat inside of a parked vehicle.
About the driver's seat, trying to get her in the passenger seat, her legs getting caught, twisted up, all that type of shit. Finally get over in the other seat. Now the daughter right there, what I supposed to do? Get the daughter, put her in a fucking car, and let her see her mother dead? No, I did what was right for me. Not no other bunch of bitch ass niggas that think I left her, or none of that goofy ass shit that people say and make it like I supposed to put her in that car and see her mother dead. So yes, I left her at the scene, told her call her people and tell them come get her. Boom. Now I'm assing out with her. Crying, not even crying, just calling for her, like, babe, like, get up. Like, you can't die. Like, get up, babe. Please get up. No responses. Now I'm flying, hitting bumps, speed humps and shit. She jumping around the car. Boom, 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 boom. Now I gotta grab her, like, damn, yo. Grabbing her, trying to hold her up in the seat and all that. I'm driving long as shit all the way to John Hopkins. All the way from around motherfucking, y'all know where that motherfucking, over east where the fire station at, around like the Moravian area where the fire station at. Just imagine where the fire station at, all the way down to John Hopkins. I gotta take that 7-8 minute ride with her, with traffic, everything all in the way. I'm flying through that, all that. She Harford Road area, all that type of shit. You know where that fire station at, all the way from right there, all the way to John Hopkins with my dead bitch. I gotta ride in the car with her all the way down there. She flying and moving around the car, ain't giving me a response. The loudest mouth female I know, always loud, always got energy, always yeah. She ain't got no energy, no response, no nothing. Shit crushed me to my heart. Real shit, yo. I'm flying. Taking everything. Pit stop, at the red light, taking off. Police see me, they chasing me. Now I'm getting chased by the police. They don't know what's going on. I ain't stopping for them. All the way to John Hopkins. Then I get up in John Hopkins, crash all up in John Hopkins and all that. By the time then, I'm like, fuck it, yo. She gone, yo. Now I'm just sitting in the car at John Hopkins, all the fucking police and all that shit around with the guns. All the doctors and shit all around the car, like, open the door, open the door, open the door. I'm just sitting in the car, just with my bitch hugging her, like, damn, yo. Like, you know how people be in a movie just hugging they motherfucking dead folk that's right there. I'm just sitting in the car hugging her, like, damn, yo, what the fuck, yo. This shit crazy, yo. Like, this bitch gone, yo. What the fuck? Now I snatch our chain off, take our jewelry and shit off, all that. I go to try to grab our chain. I feel a big ass hole in her neck. What the fuck? Let that drop. Boom. Then I finally open the door for them, like, yo. And they grabbed her, put her on the stretcher and shit. I'm running behind her on the stretcher and shit like that. Hoodie on and all that real bad. Now the homicide, they see me and shit. They like, oh, let's keep ambush. Run back on me. Tackle the shit out me on the ground and all that dumbass shit. You know how they do. Yeah, we looking for him. He got warrants. Boom. Tackle the shit out me, all that. Now I'm in handcuffs outside that bitch. Family pulling up and all that, trying zapping out. Oh my God, you know how that shit be. How she was? How was she? Was she alive? Like, was she? I'm like, man, she gone, yo. She gone, like. I'm in handcuffs though, still in shock mode. Like, what the fuck, like? And she gone, yo. They screaming and going off. Now the other brother, he geeking out there. Bitch, that should have been you. Why you ain't get killed? Bitch, you ain't got nothing to live for anyway. Bitch, fuck you and your son. This, that, and the third. About time that my baby mother right there. All that type of shit. Matter of fact, I skipped the part. Boom. I runs in the hospital. Well, while I'm going to the hospital, I call my baby mother, like, meet me at the hospital. Yo, Keith just got hit, yo. Oh my God, you for real? Like, yeah, she gone, yo. She right here with me, yo. Meet me at the hospital. She zooms over there, all that type of shit. Now, when I go in the hospital with her, I'm like, take her. So now I leave out, the police right there and shit. But now I try to shake them. Boom, try to bust them up. But my baby mama dumbass, I don't want to call her dumb. But she pulled in the circle. You know, when you're in John Hopkins, it's the circle that you got to pull in. So she didn't even stay on the street so I can get out of there, jump on top of the car or something and just S out on them. She pulled in the circle, so I'm running from them and all that, trying to jump in the car to get the fuck out of there and all that. They chasing me all down. Get the fuck down. All that type of shit. You can't leave. This, that, and the third. I'm like, trying to shake them and shit like that. Boom, long story short, they caught me. So I stopped. Then the homicide come. Let's keep ambush. Tackle the shit out me on some extra goofy ass shit. Handcuff me and shit. Now I'm right there like, yo, put my hoodie on, yo. Everybody got their phones out. All that. Oh my God, yo. That's Sosa, yo. That's Sosa, yo. That was Lisha Bell. Oh my God. All that, you just hear everything. It's like in the slow motion out that bitch. Like, you just see hella lights. Everybody got flashes in your face. All the cameras in your face. All that. I'm just right there. Damn, yo. Boom. Now the family come. Boom. That's when all that happened and shit like that. Boom. And I'm still right there, probably like 30 minutes outside. Everybody down there from all over East and all that outside at the hospital, all that. I'm right there handcuffed. Hella homicides around me. Brother trying to spit in my face, trying to hit me, all this dumbass shit. I'm in handcuffs. They ain't grabbing them or nothing. I'm like, the fuck, yo? Trying to kick him and shit. This shit was crazy as shit, yo. Boom. Now they finally called a paddy wagon and shit, put me in a paddy wagon and shit. I'm just looking out that bitch like, what the fuck? Everybody out that bitch just watching me get whirled away from the paddy wagon. Like I say, I had like 4 warrants, homicide warrants, swabs, this, all that. Had to go to homicide for all these different cases and shit like that, swabs, all this. Now the homicide finally come talk about Keith's case after they get done with me for all the shit I gotta get knocked off for. They like, yeah, you don't know, like, yeah, she did. Like, I'm like, I know, y'all, what the fuck? Like, they ain't tell you yet? Like, man, fuck out of here. I already know what's up, y'all. I ain't know, yeah, y'all. Like, come on, tell me what's up. Y'all like, yeah, she gone. Like, I thought somebody would have told you that already. I'm like, man, I already knew she was gone. You ain't telling me something I don't know. Boom, like, when you know, you know. There ain't nothing to even act like you don't know. You feel me? She was gone already. Boom. Damn. Go to the bookings. You know how you got, now you gotta take that ride. After you stay down homicide for 10 fucking hours for all the cases they gotta get off me and shit. Boom. Now they take me down the bookings. Already, everybody waiting for me at the bookings already. They already know what happened. Know I got chipped. Know all that. They already told them I was coming. As soon as I walk in the bookings, all the bitches crying and shit. Oh my God, Sosa, like, damn, yo, that's fucked up, yo, Lisha Bell, yo, y'all was just in this bitch together, yo, this, that, all that type of shit, you feel me? Boom, that's when I found out they had the federal shit in the bookings the whole time. They got the feds in the bookings the whole time around another whole part that niggas don't even know about. Now they take me around there. Like, yeah, like, sorry for your loss and all that. Like, what's going on, man? Like, tell us what's going on. Like, yeah, like, is you beefing with anybody? Like, we can't put you on these floors with nobody that you beefing with or nothing like that. It's a lot of games in here and shit like that. I'm like, no, I ain't beefing with nobody, yo. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't know. I ain't beefing with nobody, yo. I don't know none of. I ain't beefing with nobody. I ain't got shit going on with nobody. So, you know, I'm telling them that bullshit. Then they just stop. Like, listen, yo, fuck all that, yo. Listen. They cut all the monitors on because they had all the screens off and shit. They cut all the monitor screens on. They got my pictures and shit on every monitor in that bitch. I swear, pictures, videos. They got me and X fussing. They got all this shit in there already. The feds in that bitch the whole time. They in a booking. Don't never let nobody tell you different. The feds is inside the bookings around another whole part the whole time. Like you gotta go underground or some shit. Boom. Pop all my shit up on the monitor. Like, listen, yo, you can lie to us all you want, yo. Like, yeah, they just killed your brother yesterday, the other day. Now they just try to kill you and killed your girl. Bit, bit, bit. Like, yeah, we know everything already. You got money on you, bit, 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 all this shit. You feel me? Long story short, they like, you can't go on population. You can't go on population with nobody. I don't know what you did, who you got going nothing on with, but this shit is bigger than us. This shit coming from upstairs. You cannot go on population with nobody. So I'm like, man, I ain't beef with nobody, man. So now I gotta sign off on these papers. So like, down getting no shit and said that, and I gotta verify that I said I wasn't beefing with nobody and all that, so I can go on regular population. Boom. So they dictate me like they gonna put me in regular population and all that type of shit. Boom. Now they take me upstairs. Boom. By the time I wake up in the morning, hear all the doors crack and all that to let everybody out the cell. My cell don't crack. This the PC shit they talking about. I ain't got no control of this shit. They put me in the cells, all that. They crack all the cells in the morning and shit. My cell don't crack. So now I'm, yo, what the fuck, yo? Niggas that ain't see me coming on a late night and shit like that, they like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Boom, 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 boom. Nigga come right there on the, damn, what's up? Damn, yo, that's Sosa, yo, what the fuck, Sosa, yo? Yo, you ain't popped this cell. They like, no, don't worry about it. I'm like, what the fuck, yo, hell no, what the fuck? Now they coming out and they on it. Yeah, yo, they said not to open yourself. You can't come out with nobody, all this, that, and that. I'm like, what the fuck, yo? I thought I signed the paper that I ain't gonna be in here, all that, da, 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 da. Whole time, I'm like, man, call the lieutenant, man, call the sergeant. They come up that bitch deep as shit. Boom. Like, listen, yo, I don't know who you is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know none of this shit, shorty. I don't know what the fuck you got going on, but this shit bigger than us. This shit coming from upstairs, yo. You cannot come up with nobody, yo. Matter of fact, I'm lying. First, they lied to me on the, all right, I'm going to call the lieutenant, see what's going on. Boom, they call the lieutenant. Boom, he tell me, all right, I'm going to see what's going on. I'm going to call the, what's bigger than the lieutenant? The nigga that run a jail. A big nigga that run a jail and shit like that. Boom, he come. Matter of fact, they call Horton. Horton the sergeant now. Horton come right there. Damn, yo, that's fucked up. Yo, I heard what happened and all that. Yo, like, yeah, yo, I'm gonna see what's going on so you can get out and all that. She lied to me. Whole time, they called a warden. A warden or something. Boom. Now the warden come right there on some straight G shit. Like, listen, yo, I don't know who you is. That's who said that. I don't know who you is. I don't know what you got going on, yo. None of that type shit, yo. You can't come out with nobody, yo. You can't come out with nobody, yo. I don't know who. I don't got nothing to do with none of this shit. They said you can't come out with nobody, yo. I'm on, alright, yo, whatever, yo. Boom. So now it's me and two other niggas that had the block out, hit a little girl or some shit. And they said he couldn't come out with nobody and another nigga couldn't come out with nobody. So we was all on administrative, yeah. We all came out by ourselves one at a time. I wound up dictating where I'm telling them like, yo, we ain't getting that much time out, yo. Y'all only giving us 30 minutes out, yo. Because, you know, they got to break the times down where they got to come out. They got to put them in, let him come out by himself, put him in, let him come out by himself, put him in, then I come out. So I'm like, yo, that ain't enough time, yo. Like, we ain't beefing, yo. We ain't got nothing going on with each other, yo. No, y'all can't let y'all out together, yo. Boom, boom. I wound up dictating, getting all of us out at the same time so we can all be out that bitch for an hour and 30 minutes and shit like that so we can take a shower, burn the phone down for an hour or some change and shit like that. Because at first they was only letting us out for 30 minutes, 15 in the shower, 15 on the phone. But that shit was going past so fast because if you get in that shower, you know that's the best feeling of being in jail, that pressure water hitting you and all that. You might be in that bitch for 20 minutes. Soon as you dry off, try to put some lotion on and all that. Soon as you get the phone, 5 minutes on the phone, they like lock in. I'm like, oh hell no, I can't be doing that. Boom, so I dictate where they let us all out at the same time. Now we out that bitch dictating. Boom, like I say, I'm the only one caught. Boom, I got the Yaz and all that. Got the strip, Demi Max and all that in there, so boom. Everybody coming to my cell, everybody getting hit. You know, you ain't got no food that first week, all that type of shit. I'm flooded up, I'm bitten, getting all the food and all that. Niggas sending me food from the outside, all that. Now my shit loaded that fast. Boom. Easy. I ain't got no commissary yet, no none of that. My whole bed felt already topped up. Off all the chibble pieces, the $5 pieces and all that for the food and all that. Got all that shit like that. Boom. Because I ain't had no bread when I went in. Like I told you, I was in the house with nothing on, no clothes, none of that. So when I slipped my clothes on, I ain't had no money in my pocket, no none of that. Boom. So I wound up still getting hella food from Bitman with the bits and all that, you feel me? You know I'm a trapper. Wound up still getting hella food and all that out the chibbles and shit like that. Niggas blessing me with the food and shit like that. That's Sosa, dumbass, yo, all that. This one, what his name is? Jizzle was booked from down Baltimore and Gilmore. He wound up coming in there. Damn, yo, what the fuck, yo? I heard, yo. You know, niggas coming in that bitch days after. Already heard about my situation. Like, damn, Sosa, yo, that shit fucked up, yo. That's crazy, yo. Everybody talking about you uptown, yo. This shit crazy. You right here in this bitch the whole time, yo. All that type of shit. Boom. So now, I get rebooked for another charge. They tell me I'm getting rebooked. I go downstairs, go through all the process all over again, get rebooked for another charge. Then I get rebooked not rebooked, but I get homicide come again. They got swab me for another situation. Boom. This shit was just crazy. I thought I wasn't never getting out that bitch this time. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought I wasn't never getting out of jail. Niggas talk all that tough ass shit, but I'm telling you, the worst thing you can go through in jail is being in jail on a charge already, and they come tell you, yeah, put your clothes on. Why? Where I'm going at? You getting rebooked. You got another charge. You gotta go downstairs. They don't cut no calls with you, none of that. They tell you this shit fast as shit. Yeah, you getting rebooked. You gotta go downstairs. Hurry up. Put your clothes on. You like, huh? You stuck. Like, what? Yeah, you getting rebooked. You ready to go downstairs. You got another charge. You like, what? You don't know what this shit for. This can be your last straw, your last ride in this bitch. Boom, now I go downstairs, get rebooked, you go get handcuffed, all that. You're like, what I'm getting booked for? Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what's going on? Yeah, yo, you got some shit going on. Boom, boom, boom. You went through all that type of shit, sent me back upstairs. I was downstairs for a whole nother day out to rebook and shit. Wound up saying the commissioner, going back upstairs. Caught a bail on that charge. Boom. Next day, homicide come. They got a warrant for my property. Cause I told you that I took her jewelry off and shit. Her family wound up doing all that goofy shit, trying to get my watches and all that type of shit that I had just bought for me and Keish. Just went to the jewelry store, passed out on 2 rollies, bought me a chain and shit like that. I ain't even get to get them chains, none of that shit. Boom. Now they got my property whole time. Homicide took the jewelry and all that. Never gave them the jewelry, none of that dumbass shit. Boom. Now I get rebooked. Like I say, now I get rebooked for a county warrant. Now I gotta go out the county, get that shit out the way, come back in the city, put me back in the city jail. This shit was long. This shit was wild as shit, man. Boom. Like 30, 40 days go past. I go to court. Now, I was out the county probably for like 2 weeks, had to handle that charge. Had to come back down there. Now I'm down there, back in the city jail, went to court, go to court, tell the judge the situation, like, yeah, man, yeah, I got locked up because my girl got killed, this, that, and the third. She like, oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that. They really gave you a no bail at all them situations and all that. Drop all these charges, we gonna let them out. And that's how I came home. We gonna drop all these charges. That's fucked up. They weren't supposed to give you no bail while you was in that situation, all that, that, and the third, boom, boom, boom. Now I gotta get out that motherfucker. You feel me? It was wild. It was wild. It was sickening. Now I done wind up coming home. I ain't got nothing. They hit my house. Already heard all that shit while I was in there. They hit my house, took everything, all my clothes, all my bread, all my titles to the cars. They shot one car up. They took the titles and the keys, stole the other cars, all that type of shit. I know who got it already, but fuck that shit. That's the least of my worries. I lost everything. I was just up like a bitch. Now I got $0, 0 cents, one bloody ass outfit. Just the outfit that I had when I went to go get Keish. I mean, when I took Keish to the hospital, I just got that bloody ass outfit right there. Literally. That's why I be saying these niggas talk all that shit and all that. I done lost it all, bounced back plenty of times on these niggas. These niggas can't fuck with me, yo, real shit. Bounced straight back as soon as I got out that bitch. Only thing saved me was a Cash App money. I had like $25 on Cash App. Took that $25 and made that shit do what it do and got busy again. Literally. That's why I know niggas.